Ain't nothing, ain't nothing. What's up?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. First time getting topping up with you, man. Shit.
Hello, her.
Rock, talk to me, man. What we doing? First, let's go here right quick. Back in December 8th, 2020,
Mm-hmm.
we tweeted out the end of next year. A whole lot of mother effers gonna know about Rocqlee.
Yeah.
Talk
You
to me,
see
Rock.
how you like?
Rock, talk to me though. What's up, man? What we doing?
Man, listen. One
All
thing
right.
about it, if I set my mind to something, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Did I expect it to get this far? Not at all.
Okay.
But I did it. It is gonna go even further. So I'm just excited.
Okay. Okay. So let's start with your journey right quick. You're from New Orleans, right?
Correct.
I love y'all New Orleans woman accent. I love y'all accent. But you get that, I'm pretty sure you get that a lot. Your accent is fire. You feel me?
Period.
Where do you start from? Music? Was it music first or was it always battle rap for you?
It was always better, to be honest with you. Like, it it was a friend of mine that did the battle rap in the spaces and whatnot that even made me know what battle rap was.
Okay.
If I wouldn't have, if I would have met one of my Twitter friends, I wouldn't even know about battle rap.
Really? So, all right,
Mm-hmm.
so when did you start watching battle rap?
Um, After I got booked for my first space battle, so
So
that
you
was
talking 20 what then?
November of 20. That was like the last weekend of 2021. Of November of 2021.
So stay with me, Rock. Stay with me. So before
Yeah.
2021, was you always writing stuff?
As far as like R&B music, yes, like spoken
Poetry?
word poetry stuff like that. I've written R&B, yeah, R&B music, like rap, no.
But it's the crossover to go from
Mhm.
R&B to poetry to battle rap. Was that hard for you or no?
It really wasn't like it's just like certain little things that's different, right? For example, I just learned how to compound rhyme like 2 months ago. Mind you, I didn't know how to rhyme before that. Right when I
Uh,
look at old footage, I'm like,
eh,
oh. But granted, when you sing in R&B music, you don't necessarily have to rhyme every syllable. When you're doing poetry, you don't have to. Me rhyming the last word, I thought that was rhyming enough. So
mm.
it's
But there's more
little
to
things
that.
like that.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
just
right,
little
right.
things like that. But overall, the transition, I think it was pretty easy.
So, Rock, do you sing or just wrote R&B music? Is it a mixture of both?
Yeah, yeah.
Where's the music at?
I just never recorded. Like I just never
Oh, you
took.
never recorded.
I just never recorded. Nah,
So
but
you's a
I've
mirror
written
singer.
music.
Using a mirror singer. That's what you was.
Yeah, I I've always written music and stuff just whenever I need to just release some sort of emotion
Okay.
because I'm such a logical person. I don't lash out and stuff, so I try to do creative things to process emotions, and
Right.
music just happened to be one of them.
And so, wow. All right. So, what was the first battle that you watched that you can remember that you watched?
You why? Because technically, my first battle ever even hearing was Eunice versus Don the Prodigy on Spaces.
Shout
The
out my guy
first
Eunice, man. That's my guy.
period.
I rock with Eunice.
Big Doc Rule, shout out to him.
Shout out Big Dog.
The first battle I watched was Tay Rock and Daylight.
So wait a minute. Wait a minute. So let's go ahead. So what made you go from R&B to be like, yo, I'm about to start liking toxic ass, shoot 'em up, drag your mama down the block bars? Like, how does that work, Rock?
See, okay, so what happened was like I said, I had the friend in the Twitter spaces, and he said he was doing a battle against Eunice, so he asked us all to pull up, and I'm like, oh, that's my Twitter friend. Like, why can I not listen to his space battle? Okay, whatever. Heard it afterwards. We made a space. I'm like, ooh,
Mm,
why don't we battle each other, y'all? Okay, so boom, I battled one of my homeboys.
mm,
One, somebody was listening. They asked me to come battle on and do one of their next space cards. I
mm.
agreed to it. So here's the thing. When I made that agreement, I thought battle rap was just the thing in the spaces. Like it was just something that my homeboy did like in the space, whatever. And I just thought it was cool. Like I'm like,
Uh,
oh, I get to just like rap for like 2 minutes on Twitter. Oh my God. So like, yeah, then one day we on the spaces and they would say like rock this, rock that, because they would talk about battle rap that day.
mm.
And of course, I'm thinking I'm the only rock, you know? And so they would say it. I'm like, huh? Like, respond to it. And they're like, we're not talking to you. I'm like, what you I thought I was being gaslit. And then they'll be like, at Rock did XYZ. I'm like, y'all really trying to gaslight me right now. Like, I
Yeah.
know I didn't, like, who is this nigga you said I said X, Y, and Z to? Like, don't put words in my mouth. Like, I'm almost getting offended. Like, don't accuse me of nothing I ain't did. And they like, we not talking about you. We talking about Tay Rock. I'm like, who is that? And they like, you don't know who Tay Rock is? I'm like, is that somebody else in the spaces y'all ain't tell me about? I ain't meet yet. Like, I'm confused. And they like, Rocqlee, do you know what battle rap is? I'm like, ain't ain't that what I just ain't that what y'all asked me to do? And so then
Oh, that's
they
crazy.
had to like explain battle rap to me. Like they're like, how do you do it without not knowing what this was? I'm like, cause I be bored and I beat my homeboy. Like I didn't y'all ain't tell me it was all of this.
Wow. So you don't come up under the Queen of the Ring, Miss Hustle, Official. All right, did you know about Official being there from New Orleans? Did you know about
No.
Official?
Like I had no idea about battle rap at all. At all.
Just Lil Wayne.
Just Lil Wayne,
Wavy.
Magnolia Shorty, Soldier Slim, like
No Slim. Right, that's right. I got you. Mystical and all that. Gosh, wow, Rocky, your story's interesting though, man. So what happens after the space is there? So your name starts bubbling. Who's catching wind
like
of you?
so everybody is like as for when I started integrating into like battle rap Twitter spaces, everybody just really liked me. You know, even before they knew I was a battle rapper per se, because
Right,
I
right,
didn't
right.
transition live yet, but like all of the battlers liked me, you know, like male and female, everybody just enjoyed talking to me. So I became more so associates with these battles, not even knowing who these people is, mind you. Like I like so it would
You
be
gotta
funny.
understand something. I've been doing this show for over years. All right, let me just put it out there. Over 8 years, and I've never heard this introductory to battle rap that got you where you at now. But continue, sister. I don't want to stop your wisdom, please.
Like, you're good. Like I, the first person I ever called out was Bill Collector. That's another person I just thought was a random Twitter person. I was like,
I
I
calling
want
people out. You just like calling people.
I swear to God on my life, God struck me down right now for lying. Bill Collector was the first person I ever called out. I didn't even know who he was. Granted, even with me knowing who he was after they were like, Rock, you better calm down. Like, you don't know who that is. And I'm like, so tell me who he is. And they explained to me, like, oh, yeah, he's in the tournament, all that stuff. But I don't be canned. So I'm like, what? Y'all think I'm still supposed to be scared?
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy. So where'd you
I'm
get all right, the confidence to do that? Has to be come from what the poetry and the R&B music, I would think, right?
um
You never
I
performed before. You never
sound
been to the studio.
yeah, I've always been but I've always done performances though. So like I
Oh,
was, even though I'm not necessarily a singer, like I was always in the choir, like growing up and all of that stuff, right? So I've sang in front of
okay.
crowds and in front of people and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was a professional dancer, like growing up. So like I started off doing ballet, like I've danced in front of crowds, you know, I sang at jazz fest, I've presented speeches and
Oh, so that's where the
all kinds of
confidence come
stuff.
from then.
Yeah, like
Okay.
like
But let me ask you, because you're a young person, you're in your early 20s, right?
yeah, yeah.
How do you avoid drama when people older than you being more drama than a young person like yourself? Well, I'm not calling nobody. I'm just saying, how do you stay away from the cattiness, the petty shit? You know, how do you stay away from that?
How I stay away from it. I don't go off of my first reaction because quite naturally, right? Like I want to respond. Like everybody else could be humbuggish. I want to be humbuggish too.
Right.
But at the end of the day, somebody got to be the adult in the situation. So like after a certain amount of time, if I don't feel as if like the trolling and the jokes they not fun no more, I'm just removing myself from the situation.
Got you.
Really, I don't have to be a friend. We don't have to move any further. It just don't have to go left. I don't
You
got
go
time
your
for
way, I go my way, and
charges.
we good.
Right. Nobody want to deal with charges. Nobody want to go to
We
court.
good.
Like,
Right.
it's just going about our day.
So, what was your first official on the stage battle? Was that on Kel's League or was that?
Nah, so that was on our battle. Yeah, that was another thing. Like
Battle. Okay,
Lex,
I
he
battle.
was
All right.
tapped in real deep with the Twitter Space people, with us Twitter Space people. So he gave a few of us our debuts, actually, like a few of us, and so yeah, it
Give us
was
some
an
names.
eye
Give us
battle
some
in the
names.
stage.
People that might not know. Give us some names.
So
Yourself.
me, Anti-Hero, Kai, Appa,
I know Appa. Okay, shout out Appa.
was I I know Eunice battle that I can't 100% say whether he debuted or not. I want to say it was a different league he debuted on,
Okay.
but put an asterisk next to Eunice. I might
Okay,
be
got
wrong,
you. Got you. Okay.
but yeah, like he's really Big Stan. Shout out to him. Anthem. It's a good bit of us. Like
So were you nervous?
no,
Not at
uh,
all. Going from space
no,
to now crowd around you.
no. It was fun. Like I was excited. It was
Huh?
like the people around me were more stressed for me than I was for myself. They're like, Rock, like how many times have you went over your rounds? Like I'm just chilling in my hotel. I'm like, I just went over it like 20 minutes ago. I'm just chilling. Like, cause like again, like I'm just used to being on stage, so it's never been like this pressure thing for me. It's more of a excitement versus like a I'm scared pressure.
So you don't go through anxiety and all that? You don't go through that?
I would say I deal with happy anxiety, like more of like a like more than excitement.
Right,
Like I can't
right.
wait to do this thing, like a or then like a oh my god, like I can't believe I'm about to do this thing now.
Wow, that's wild, right? Man. So I remember so how did Bags and Bodies come about? Because I remember this is what I remember, and correct me if I'm wrong. I remember
Mm-hmm.
Hitman Holler was looking for talent and they were looking for girls. And I remember you going in there. I was in the spaces one time and you was in there, you was talking for yourself. You was selling
Yeah,
yourself hard. I was
yeah,
like, you know what, this young sister is right here, yo. She let you know she want to be up in there and stuff like that. And then I started
period.
co-signing you and everything like that. And that's when I was like, okay, well, I gotta pay attention to what she got going on because people up there telling me they hit me on a low, like, bro, she good, she Gucci. I'm like, okay, all right,
See,
you know what I mean?
so how that came about one day, just I got my Twitter notifications turned off because like my phone low key be just blowing up. Whatever.
Right.
Like, and then I just when I go on Twitter again, I look and I see like 20 plus notifications. I'm like what did I get tagged in? And so I seen I got tagged in like people who would you like to see do Bags and Bodies. So it was already a good bit of people like campaigning and vouching for me before I even knew to ask for it. Like,
Right.
and so then once I caught wind of it, I'm like, that sounds kind of fun. Like, say that. And so I'm like, I just start making my tweets. I start talking hella shit. Like I know, because like talking shit is what got me here. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna just keep saying I'm better than people. Why not? Like
Right. And that's how was your experience though, overall
overall, I did enjoy the experience. Like I honestly can't say I had fun.
though?
Great food, like all the great people I met. Like it was worth. I'd do it again.
And that's what majority of battles are there, blue cocaine and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That are actually a lot of people battling. Who else? Then you went to where did you buy? I watched you and the girl Moon. Was that
That
OSBL?
was in Raleigh.
That was in
Bars
Raleigh.
and Roses. Shout out to the new league, Bars and Roses. Bars and Roses.
And did you win that money first blue cocaine?
Almost definitely, I did. Yeah, I won the first two rounds, and I mean, I had some people arguing me the third too, but it's like I just give up the third because like I'm
I gave it a
nice.
third though, respectfully.
I mean, that's fine. Like let her have it. I don't care. I won the first two.
Yeah, you won regardless. You won regardless. That's just
Like,
me throwing it out there. Right. So do you expect? I don't know. This is funny though. Were you expecting all this? There's no way you expecting all this.
nah. Like before I got into bedroom, I was going to college and working full time. Like the only reason why I even had time to start getting on Twitter is because I stopped going to school because of the pandemic.
Mm.
That's it.
So do you consider yourself a battle rapper?
Yeah, like at this point, like I dedicate this
Yes.
much time, effort, and energy to it. Like
Right.
I'd be disrespecting myself by not considering myself one.
Mm. Toughest battle so far?
Toughest ones that I already completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh. That's a good question. Like Cause I don't be feeling scared or pressured. Like I don't. I'm not even saying that to be funny, but okay. How about this? I would say maybe me and Ashley. That was a pretty. I know I had to fight in that one. I felt pretty comfortable, but I was in Florida like all
Mhm.
by myself. You feel me? Like I'm all of my games been road games regardless, right? But at least usually I maybe have like maybe one or two people
Right,
that
yeah.
I know that like I I was really just that dolo in Florida. so that so I more of had to like fight like the gas they were trying to get because obviously they're not about to let the hometown person win and whatnot. So
Mm,
but it really but saying that's the hardest battle is giving it too much credit.
mm.
Cause it's like when you better, it just doesn't matter, does it? So
You
I
don't
don't
like
know.
confidence, though, young sister. Young sister, you don't like confidence, though. For real, you need that confidence. And you know you need that though, because and I don't say what people say in battle rap. You got to be humble. I don't think you're
I feel
humble to
like
a
this you should
degree.
have a balance.
You gotta have a balance though. You gotta pump your chest. You gotta talk your ish a little bit though. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. At the end of the day, if you're not your own number one fan, if you don't even consider yourself the best, why should you expect anybody else to? Like carry yourself how you want to be seen as. So you'll always hear me boost myself up. Please. There's
Battling men,
enough people talking about me.
right? Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
all
gonna be
right.
one of them. Like,
Right,
come on now.
absolutely. Battling men. You like doing
Yeah,
that? Was that fun?
yeah, I think it's pretty dope. Like it it doesn't bother me in the slightest bit, I just enjoy like talking crazy to people, children. So the gender itself really don't matter.
So it don't matter, man or woman. You gonna go?
It really don't. I more or less talk to people. I want to say I feel like I think I'm a tad bit more aggressive when it comes to dudes. I think if anything, but other than that, I ain't worried about none of that shit. These boys can't write better than me.
What do you like about battle rap, and what do you like about battle rap as you're
What
going
I like about it and what
as your career is moving right now? What do you like about the culture, and what don't you like about the culture?
what I like about it, I feel like there's a lot more camaraderie.
Camaraderie. You good? You good?
Yes, yes. But
You
listen, I'm
good.
high as hell. Like, there's
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Rock. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Get your little buzz on. You good?
there's a lot more camaraderie than I feel like people give credit to. Honestly, like of course you see all the blogs, all the drama, and all of
You
the what's going on, but more oftentimes than not, I see people working together, networking, trying to make things happen, collabing.
mm-hmm.
I wish
Mm-hmm.
more people would notice that too, but it is what it is. Something that I don't like. How blunt am I allowed to be?
You can say whatever you want to say, sister.
Grown ass men acting like hoes. It's like battle rap tend to remind me a lot of college, and to be quite frank with you, it's a lot of men that are older than me that do more high school girl things that I did when I was in high school, and it's just baffling to see at such a rate.
Mm-hmm.
But God forbid, you could be a bitch ass nigga all you want, but God forbid he snitches one time. Like, oh my God, that kind of thing.
Rock, man.
Don't get me started, show.
And you know what's funny though? You didn't have aspirations of battling Queen of the Ring, right? That wasn't your end all be all, was it for you?
uh Eventually it became one.
That,
Like,
that, that ain't Chrome, right? I would think, right?
hmm? That
That
ain't
ain't Chrome.
now. Yeah, like yeah. So at first, even when I debuted to battle, like I wasn't necessarily like, oh, I'm about to be a battle rapper. It's just why not? I could do it. Like, let's
Right.
just see what happens. It looks fun. Like, let me try
Right.
it. Eventually, I'm still learning about all of these leagues and stuff though too. So it's like by the time I debuted, there was no Queen of the Ring. I mean, there was no Quorum 23. I'm just now starting to get into Queen of the Ring.
Okay.
You know, so I didn't even know what it was to aspire
Are you
to it.
watching battles? Are you watching battles from back in the day now? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like now at this point, it's like I'm invested. Like
Gotcha.
I do have like I do aspire to be on Queen of the Ring. Like if you search through my tweets, like I manifested it. I want to say beginning of the year. I literally made a tweet saying leagues I want to be on. And I said I want to return on iBattle, return on URL. I want to be on Chrome 23, She Go Hard, Queen of the Ring. And I was able to do the last two, Queen of the Ring and She Go Hard.
Wow. Okay. So talk to me about the phone call with Queen of the Ring. How excited were you?
Okay. So it started off with me just in a sparring session, right? With my manager, shout out Doc, and one of my
Oh, Doc is
team members.
Doc is your manager also?
Mm-hmm.
Doc, man. Doc got you and Eunice, right?
It's a good bit of us. It's shout out to the road. It's me, Eunice, Mozzie, Ghost, Justice, Tomboy,
Ooh.
Kai, and Kai the Poet.
You got a squad over there, Doc. Doc,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
shout out Doc, man. Shout out Doc.
And we got our own, like we have a whole design team. Shout out to Dims, Dims with all of the souls and all of that good stuff, handmade by herself. Make sure you tap in with her.
Are you the only female in the squad?
Yeah.
How is that? You the only girl? That's like Eve when she was the Locks in DMX, and the only female.
Yeah.
Like, how does that feel to be the only female?
Nah, it's pretty cool. Like I literally get like the baby sister treatment on a low, but I feel like I get treated like everybody's little sister any doggone way. Like
I can see that. I can see that. Jazz is like that. Jazz is like the little sister of battle rap, and I see also. You know what I mean? So when you got the call, what was it like?
The call. Okay, so boom, it started off with the sparring session. I told Doc, I'm like, hey, we're talking about a whole nother call, and I'm like, you know what? Why we never hit up Queen of the Ring? Because I believe in if you want something, ask for it. Like I ain't gotta wait for you to call me. And so he was like, you know what? You right. By the end of that day, he made a few phone calls and he was like, all right, Rock, so who you want battle? I'm like, shoot, I thought about it. I'm like, I want to battle Mallory. And so, yeah, they were like, okay, we want you, Rock, just pick who you want to battle. And I just picked Mallory. And so then just waited a few days to see what was going on. And then Babs hit me. She was like, hey, we got to get on a call to go over details. Mind you, I was already writing this shit anyway. And yeah, I was at work. I ain't gonna lie, like I keep it real cool on the outside, but I was like fangirling on the inside. I'm like, I was like, oh, bitch, not Babs out to call me. I was like, oh, but I'm trying to keep it cool. I'm trying to keep it real player, real professional, right? Like, I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Your personality is hilarious, man. So why Mallory? Why Mallory?
It's because for one, me and Mal, we have like our own like little history going on, right? Like we debuted like a month apart. I debuted a month before her. Me February and her March.
Okay.
And ever since then, like they've been comparing me and her on the low, like for a long time now. It's to the point to where it irritates the shit out of both of us every time the battle gets brought up because it's like
Maryland, right?
Maryland. We can't, huh?
She's from Maryland, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're from NO, okay.
Yeah, but especially when I came to OSBL and I started battling over there, like they keep talking about it, and I told them it's like it ain't my fault. Like it ain't getting booked. Like don't tell me that. And it's always just something with somebody got something going on. And I also made it clear I'm not battling her for one round. It would have to be for 3 in order for me to battle her. So if she doesn't have time for a 3 round, then what more can I do? You know?
Right.
So, but in the midst of this conversation, they were trying to convince me to battle her on the 16th card, the OSBL card. And I'm like, no, I'm not battling her on there because they only doing 1 rounders on that card. And I refuse to do a 1 rounder with her. And then so Tomboy, he's like, you just scared of Mallory. You just scared of her. And like it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. Because it's like, bitch, you know I'm not scared of her. So I was like, you know what? And so that's when we started talking about Queen of the Ring. And that's when Doc was like, who you want to say? Fuck it, I'll battle Mal on Queen of the Ring. So I basically big-headed myself into asking for her, but I still don't regret it neither. I stand on it.
Right. So basically you guys are familiar with each other.
Yeah, like now that's my dog. I got mad love for Matt. We both roses.
So
Shout out to Balls and Roses.
Hard to write for your dog against your dog though? Against your homie? Is it hard to like?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, is it hard to go against her? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, is it hard? Oh
no. No, okay.
Because at the end of the day, it's business. Like we writing raps. Like it's a verbal fight. Like we knew what we signed up for.
Right.
When we got into the sport, and we also knew before we even became cool, we knew we was gonna battle each other. So it's like that can't be an excuse no more. It's not like we started out friends.
Right.
We started off as competitors.
Right.
So, which I would assume like we more or less share the same idea. Like, like she don't care that we friends. Like, of course, like there's a certain line and boundaries, but like that's just a moral thing. Like, I'm not that type of battler. She's not that type of battler. So it's not like anything crazy is gonna be said regardless. So why hold back?
So what female battle rappers that since you're now in the culture now, you're rapping now, right? That you rock with.
That I'm cool with, like
no, battle rap wise. Battle rap wise.
Yeah. So one of them definitely is Mal. Another one, Rainy the Rebel.
Okay.
This funny as hell. Got a personality on her. Tasha the author. That's my
Tasha. You battle Tasha.
Yeah, that's what I got bad love for Tasha. Yeah, as far as female battles in the culture, those are like the ones that could actually call my phone. Oh, Lady Kausion. She's another one. Lady Kausion. I literally can't forget to say Kausion name. Like she's been there for me from the very beginning. Oh, that should have been the first name I said.
Wow. Okay. I noticed though, respectfully, you didn't really say that the top dog girls in battle rap. Not saying you have to, but
yeah, of course. Because when you ask me like who is my friend, right? Like
no, I said what battles do you like? Is what I'm saying. What battles do you actually like?
Just people in general, or just as a battlers. Oh, okay.
No, just battles that you watch, like Official versus C3. Have you watched those battles?
Oh my God, I'm tripping. I completely misheard the question. I thought you were asking me who I like as a friend.
Since you're in the culture now, what battles have you watched?
Battles have I watched? Okay, one I literally was just watching Zan versus K Prophet before I got on here. I've been watching so much Queen of the Ring. I've been watching a lot more 40. No, the battle that I stopped watching to get on here was QB versus Official. That was on RBE, but
yes,
I'm actually really enjoying that battle.
Yeah, that battle's good.
I watched majority of Jazz's. Coffee. I became a real big fan of Coffee. Actually, I really liked her versus T-Top. I really liked her versus Casey J. I just rewatched that the other day. Hustle. I really like Hustle. Of course, her versus Eunice.
Yes.
Her versus 40. I rewatch that battle so often. Hustle and 40. I'll never get over that battle.
Did you ever watch Official and C3?
Yes, I did.
Battle.
That was one of the first. I watched that like early on, though, when I didn't even know what I was understanding what I was watching. So I do need to rewatch that.
Yeah, that battle's a classic. That's my favorite. That's my favorite female battles of all time. You Official? Have y'all linked up? Have a conversation?
Yeah,
that's good.
Official. Oh my! I'll never forget the morning she co-signed me. Oh my God, that was a day. But after that, we got on the phone. Right after I debuted in Mississippi, when I did that card, and like we was just chopping up, she gave me so much game, like so many gems. It's like it just felt good because she really didn't have to. Like she don't owe me nothing. She don't know me from a can of paint. It's just literally off the strength that I'm just from the same city as her, so like that
Right.
mean a lot to me.
So you and Campo, y'all cool and all that?
Yeah, he irritates the living fuck out of me. That's
That's
what,
a wild boy. That's a wild boy.
bro. Like when I tell you, like when I say better little sister, I mean it. Like he really is like that fucking annoying ass big brother. But like,
Man.
regardless, I can't help but still support him and have his back. Like we from the same place.
Absolutely. Rock, what do you want for yourself for 2024?
2024.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be the first female to make top 6 in the Crucible. And I think I'm capable of doing so. Actually, no, I know I'm capable of doing so.
You care about Wody and all that?
I 100% care about Woody. That's why I've been battling so much this year. As far as 2023, like my biggest goal was making like top 10 Woody this year. And that's why this battle coming up is so important to me. I feel like I started my year strong. I'm ending my year super strong. I know I'm gonna be talked about regardless. Like I know I am. So, but 2024, now that I feel like after this battle, I'm now gonna be in the mix with more often with the bigger leagues and the bigger names. So I'm inching my way closer to that number one. I'm realistic with myself, but I'm gonna get my belt.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Anybody you want to battle? You're looking like I want to battle that girl. Is anybody you look at?
Yes, there is people I want to battle. I want to battle Shirek.
That's my homie right there. Okay.
Yeah, I want to battle.
Okay.
It's funny, like I was just on the phone earlier, and I was just mocking hella people, and she was one of them.
Yeah, she getting busy right now. She getting busy.
No,
right
she do. I was like, she be saying shit like she be goggling, saying like, cross arms on Jay, like little mama.
Yo, Rock. Yo, Rock, you wild.
Let me stop talking about people's children. No, I just aside. I do think she fire. I think she fire though. Like I really think Shawty dope.
Oh man.
So I ain't shit, bro.
God.
Yeah, I want to battle her.
Tony Blanco was a good battle. It was a very good battle.
I actually really do enjoy watching that battle. That's another person I want to battle, Tony.
Okay.
I want to see her. Fun fact, they were trying to have me and her battle for my debut. I remember that. They were gonna see about setting up, but nothing ever happened with that. Other people, J Love.
Okay, shout out
because
J
Love. It's a lot of girls in my class that I feel like we kind of roughly in the same little area that like people kind of like throw at me and compare me to, and it's like they spark my interest. Another one, Tato.
Shout out Tato. I like Tato.
I've always thought Tato was dope.
Tato nice.
She is. I don't know what people feel. I feel like she's the best female they got at the bricks, honestly.
Tato.
Yeah, I think she's the best one. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on. You're talking like you want. Can you be cautious?
Yes.
I gotta see, Rock. I gotta see.
I'm about to say, like, you telling me I can't?
I can't tell you this. I gotta see though. I mean, if the opportunity. All right, so let me ask you this: if the opportunity presents itself for you to battle Kausion, we jump on that.
Yes, I would be her ass.
Damn. You would be the ass?
Yes, I would. I said it and I stand on it. I genuinely believe that too. Like, that's the wild part. Like, people just say stuff to make themselves feel good. Like, I just genuinely think I'm better than her. Granted, how I feel subjectively doesn't mean I'm discrediting anything she do. Like, I'm very much, because I know people like to try and use that to discredit people. I ain't like that, you know. Objectively, she's doing her thing. Like, I am proud of her, like, doing her thing over on her league. I think it's amazing. As far as talent comparisons wise, I'm just better than you. And that's okay, you know?
They say that. Well, I feel like you said with your chest out, though. I feel like you saying that with you. Like, look how you look at your face. Yeah. Well, hold on. Respectfully, though, Rock Kausion is more.
I just mean it. I mean, yeah, she should be. Like, she's been battling like what 3 years longer than I have. She should be more seasoned than me. But the fact of the matter is, like, we're still compared in the same conversations. So, what does that say?
Look, wait a minute. Has there been some undertone talking conversation? The look on your face is like there's
Like,
been conversation on the low or some sneak shot somewhere. Has it been?
I ain't gonna lie. It was her saying that she could beat Eunice that just made me really sit back and be like, dog, people just say anything
Yeah, I
on
like
this fucking
Eunice.
internet.
Caution,
And
respectfully, I would have Eunice winning right now. I had Eunice be the hustle. I had Eunice be
thank you. Thank you.
this hustle. Right?
Thank you.
And caution, I had you losing the C3. I had you losing the QB.
See, don't make
But she had a great year the year before that though. She had a dope year before the First Lady Fangs battle. She did though last year. She had a dope year last year though, sis.
with last year in the if we talk about 2023, no, great names,
No,
not great
2022.
executions.
2022.
2022, then yeah,
Yeah, she
2022
had a
for
great
sure.
year
Yeah,
last
she
year.
got that 2022.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This year been kind of shaky.
You know, dust yourself off and try again. It's all good. I just never had those issues this year, and that's like what I'm talking about. The one battle that you could definitively say I lost, I gave up the battle. Mm-hmm. Me versus Moon, like that wasn't me up there. I beat myself. Like I was going through my own shit. Big shit. I was shocked that I even got through 2 rounds. If I'm gonna be honest with you, so whatever. Anything else, they debatable, or they're clearly in my favor. You can't dispute me picking up that band off the float. Disagree. Go cash at the girl and give her the money. You can't like there's not one person I know that has the boy Dreddy beating me. There's not one person I know, even counting Florida people, that got the girl Ashley beating me. Me versus Tasha, debatable. That's my dog, so that's fine. That's still arguable dub under my belt. Me and LS ain't dropped yet. How am I still being debatably winning the battle when she rapped a whole minute and a half longer than me? See, you rapped a minute less and got your ass beat. I rapped a minute less and I ended up with a debatable battle. I just don't know. I don't know what we're talking about here.
You want smoke or caution? You want smoke?
Yes, I just want smoke with everybody. Like, I just want like a gauntlet and just go to just like windmilling.
Yo, your personality is gonna take you far. Yo, good lord. The raps also got a match though, but your personality alone. Oh man, Lord, you're a funny woman, man. Right. Can I get you back here next week after the battle, ma'am, to recap?
You most definitely can. I ain't gonna lie. I might be talking a little different because royalty rock is something that the world haven't seen yet. They got me in a Queen of the Ring, like.
So hold on. So you understand the assignment that you can't drop the ball on your debut. You understand that, right?
Yes, that is why I'm excited.
Okay, all right, sister. I appreciate you, Rock. We're gonna talk next week, though. All right.
Oh, we gonna talk. I'm gonna be ready to accept all of my flowers. Like, I love roses. So shout out to the rose garden. Like,
Rock, I appreciate you. Rock, peace and love, sister. I appreciate
peace and love, baby.
Yes, mama. Yes, mama.